That's it. And I'm not gonna go with normal. I'm gonna go with hard. You see, on conquest mode, remember I said I might be able to train every one of these people? I did. Well, some of them I did train, some of them I did not. But I'll get back to it.
The yellow turbans are upon us! You have to save our village! Know your place! We are the Imperial Army! We have no time to waste with worthless plebs!
Plebs.
The yellow turbans! Our village!
Leave everything to us.
Yes. You beg.
We must rescue the villagers.
Yes, my lord. We will keep the people safe. That's right, brother. We'll rip those yellow turbans to pieces. Somebody help us, please.
Yeah. We have to make sure that we have to rescue these peasants by defeating Genuanshi and Demao. Or else, if all of these peasants, if four of these peasants is killed, then not good. Oh, and also, yeah,
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Just one to go. Let's finish them off. Keep it up, brother. The job's just about done here. But I'm just getting warmed up.
During the later Han period, the signs of impending rebellion were everywhere. Corruption within the imperial court had thrown the land into chaos and caused the people to suffer greatly. In this time of uncertainty, the people found themselves yearning for change. Zhang Zhao, the leader of a religious sect known as the Way of Peace, fanned the flames of rebellion and formed an army. This uprising would later come to be known as the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The threat of the Yellow Turbans loomed like a dark cloud over the Han. Sensing their impending doom, the imperial court raised the call for troops across the land. Among those who answered was a man who fought on behalf of the people. His name was Liu Bei, and he was a descendant of Han royalty. Though we may have been born separately, we will die together as one. With this oath taken in the Peace Garden with his sworn brothers, Liu Bei joined the battle. For within his heart, there was no greater cause than to ease the people's suffering.
They got the narrators here.
This is a small village in Guangzhou. You can talk to anyone with a mark above their head. Speak to the person with the red mark above their head to begin the battle. Here, that person is Lord Guan Yu. Go ahead, see what they have to say.
Thanks for that. Hasn't. Hmm.
Well,
Yeah, you see,
if you hadn't helped us, we owe you our lives.
No, I am simply relieved that you are all okay. Are any of you injured?
We are all fine thanks to you. You are a true hero.
yeah, that's Liu Bei right there. He going to bring the end of the sorrow and the pain and suffering. That he cares about the people. He really do.
Who are you all? I've never seen you before.
I just wish they'd let us get on with tilling our fields. At this rate, we'll starve.
The Imperial Army is just a bunch of bullies. Can we really trust them to defeat the Yellow Turbans?
My answer is no. I don't think they can trust us. The Imperial Army, they're like a bunch of cowards.
Brother, we have fallen behind the Imperial Army considerably. We must pick up the pace and catch up.
Yes, we all must. Yeah, you know what? Forget everything else though.
What's the big hurry? It's not like they care anyway. We're simply volunteer soldiers. They probably aren't even missing us.
No, he is right. We must hurry and catch up with everybody.
You're too serious. Well, at least I'll get to go out there and see some action.
Don't do it too much.
Zhao Zhao is the man we need to defeat, right? Then let's do this. The Imperial Army is strong. First priority should be to help.
Oh, and also, I'm gonna show you how to get that dim sum. If any of you who have played Dynasty Warrior 7 on the PS3 or the Xbox 360, then congratulations. But this is for real.
Right here! Never met someone so strong.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Maybe I should train Liu Bei some more.
Forward.
Here it is.
Amazing. We cannot succeed without you.
Let me down for glory. I must retreat. This is not the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Thank you. Who are you?
Really? He doesn't know who we are. We could have left him to die. But oh well.
I shall return. Remember this, for yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Well done. You have a positive effect on our forces.
Oh yeah.
I'll crush you like all of you. I shall return. Remember this, for yours is the first head I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. You arrive just in time. I will make sure you are handsomely rewarded. Well done. You embolden our forces with your bravery.
Yeah, since this one, which I'm gonna get rid of that though. You see one of these type of weapons, so the garnet swords, exquisite. Yeah, that by doing the conquest mode. Everything else.
So you are my next in line. I'll crush you like all of the others.
You are just in time. You are about to begin the counterattack. There is no way through you. You'll be crushed to death.
The way ahead is fraught with danger.
Ow.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Okay.
Excellent. I won't let you get too far ahead
before you let go, I need to get more of the skill points.
So you are my next opponent. Questions like all of the others. Now, I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first that I shall see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Well done. So the goal in our forces is great.
Yours now. You're tearing them up, brother. Retreat. This is not the end.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
They're gonna show us like the wind. Like that.
Gods in heaven, grant me strength. May the winds keep our comrades safe from harm.
Brother, I believe there is a cliff to the south. We could use that as an attack route.
So it appears that the enemy commander, who is in the main camp, who's with them? That's it. It's just him. Sheesh. What a pansy. Yeah, you gotta be careful not to do that though. Because every time that happens, I have to do this again. Yep.
How did you get here?
Hmm.
Those who
We're fine. Uh-uh.
You are about to begin the counterattack.
I can't believe I lost someone as strong as you.
Why did it get down with the last? What the hell is going on?
It has already burned out. Fools who would defy heaven's will, feel its fiery fury. For the people, I cannot retreat.
It's easy.
Burn flames of judgment. Turn the infidels to ash.
There is nothing to fear, brother. This is a mere parlor trick.
Of course. Let me take out one of these cauldrons. Really get away from me.
This must be another trial.
If I get to 1,000 KO, what the f is going on?
I fight in the name of virtue.
Oh, what a show, brother!
Wait, how did I get? I think you got a little bit of damage, though.
You use your fire.
I hate it when he moved. Oh my god. And did.
What can a man of your indecision hope to achieve by defeating?
All I desire is an end to the chaos.
You fool! The Han's days are over. Defeating me won't stop anything at all.
Perhaps that is so. But wherever people are suffering,
naive. You poor, deluded fool. That naivety of yours will bring great suffering to those close to you. Ugh.
Brother! Are you all right?
Was his dream to save the people and the land itself destined to go unrealized? Thanks in large part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end. Afterwards, he continued to fight on behalf of the people, but the chaos showed no signs of abating. Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court lost the last vestiges of its authority and influence. It was then that the nobleman Yuan Shao rose up. We must slay the 10 eunuchs who are responsible for this corruption. He gathered together various warlords and eliminated the eunuchs. However, an even greater threat loomed over the assembled warlords. And that threat had a name. Dong Zhuo, a brutal warlord feared far and wide. Dong Zhuo manipulated the young emperor, soon ruling the capital through violence and fear. In response, Yuan Shao assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition against the tyrant. Rather than lament the endless chaos, Liu Bei wished to help the people who were suffering. And so, Liu Bei, Guan Yu, and Zhang Fei found themselves heading to join the Allied camp. Before the sworn brothers stood the formidable gates of Sishui and Hulao.
I see one or two famous faces here today. Yes. Not only do we have Yuan Shao, the leader of the Alliance, but its instigator, Cao Cao, as well. Yuan Shu, Sun Jian, quite a list of dignitaries. Ah, and yet our brother is still unknown. At least, until we defeat Dong Zhuo here today, that is.
I kind of like it when both Sean Fei and Dean Wayne just like look at each other to see who's strong. After they just like look at each other and say, is one of them strong enough?
Looks like Lord John Fay's kept away from the drink. That's a relief.
Yeah. As long as you will not be able to drink again.
Those monsters burned my house to the ground. There's nothing I can do now but fight.
Can I help you with something?
What's taking so long? Let's get started.
Oh, shut up.
Of course, it's all to help brother make a name for himself. Any personal satisfaction I get is merely a bonus. Try not to get ahead of yourself. Our actions reflect on brother, whether for better or for worse. You think I don't know that? Man, you guys need to lighten up a little.
Maybe you need to shut up. Hmm. It appears I need like I need like 42 skill points. I did that with Shane Fei. And also, when this live stream is over, either I might be able to do either 2, 3, or 6 of the battles or whatever. That's it.
Rest assured, we are fighting for the most righteous of causes. Fear not, step forth and be proud, for to battle we march.
We must defeat Dong Zhuo and rescue the suffering people. Our first target is Sishui Gate.
Victory conditions are defeat Li Ru and Wu Jin. Defeat conditions if Yuan Shao or Liu Bei are defeated. Hmm. This sort of looks like the Battle of Sishui Gate. Yep.
Out of my way, cowards! If you will not make room, I will cut you down.
Is there no one who has the courage to stand up to Hua Xiong?
So let's go,
So you are my next
officer.
opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Dong Zhuo's rampage must be stopped. This is for my children's generation, not for
I must retreat. This is not the end. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Oh my god. We gotta take him out though before he go to the camp. I heard that Guan Yu took out Hua Xiong in so many games.
Give up and face your destiny. Retreat is the wisest course for now.
He's retreating? Wuss.
Come on, man. Remember, we are the proud troops of Lord Sun Jian. Will not be enough to end this strike. Your fight will inevitably Fight me down! another victory in the name of my brother.
I heard that if we go to Sinjan, he'll be safe. Yep.
The supplies still not arrived. I'm starving. Yuan Shu was charged with the responsibility for sending in the supplies. Let's pay him a visit.
Let it go over there, huh? Yeah. And yes, I did blow him up.
You'll make me laugh. I know you will learn to regret this moment.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. Great job. Now it's my turn.
Hold on.
Are you insinuating that I'm not doing my job? I organize the supply. Those enemy troops lying in wait, I can't bring them in. If you want to help, clear a path.
Now get the food.
It looks like the way is clear at last. It is time to send in the supply troops.
Yeah, you do that. And I really need to stop doing that.
I will avenge our fallen allies. This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Wait. Yeah. The enemies right there are going to Yuan Shao's mate now. Hold on. You don't need to. Hold on. New base right there. Yuan Shao is advancing. You don't need to like go by Yuan Shao though. You'll be okay. If you will be okay, or if you will be not.
Fight me now for glory. We must retreat. This is not the end. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Stop. Well, there's one warrior named Lu Bu. That's going.
Well done. I couldn't do better myself. Out of my way. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
this area. Repair the defenses and rotate in fresh troops. You think you can beat me with your intellect? You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
So he retreated.
Another victory in the name of my brother. Step forward. While I stand, none shall reach this gate. And you shall have to be removed. I'm coming right through. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
But that was easy. I kind of like it when the music kept going after we finished the battle.
The mighty Huashio. I have cut you down on behalf of my lord, Liu Bei.
Fine work, Guan Yu. My brother.
That's the way. I knew you had it in you.
Excellent. Only Hulao Gate is left.
Yeah, but here's the only thing. He will be here. Yeah, that's Lu Bu. Yeah, but here's the only idea. You take out Diao Chan, then Lu Bu will be infuriated. And I know that, yeah, Cao do trust Guan Yu, but there's only one person who does not trust Guan Yu, and that person is Shehu Dun. What? Oh shit.
I am sick of weak. Come. You know who I am? I am the mighty Zhang Fei.
Brothers, together we will overcome this beast. Lord Yuan Shao is preparing to lay siege to Hulao Gate. While he does so, we must keep Lu Bu at bay.
What? Not even. What? Fuck. Not even one single attack. Can't even hit him? Oh man, this ain't good. And this is not good. Well, since you know, I don't like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I tried doing you. Yeah, I trained him. Hold on. I think the outcomes over there were by Yuan Shao. Wait a minute. But Yuan Shao should be okay with DNA, Sao Sao, yeah, and the rest. Okay. No! Back here, you idiot.
So you are my next opponent.
Fine.
I'll crush you like all of the others.
Run then.
I shall return. For yours is the first that I shall see. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Oh, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
Oh, wait. You have to.
The new gate is open. Onwards to Dongzhuang and to peace. Let us be off. There is no chance of defeat with you on our side.
But before I did that, though. Hold on. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that, though. I mean, if the commander is struggling, then we can assist him.
I believe your wits are a match for mine.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first that I shall see.
To retreat, not necessarily to lose.
This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance.
You have to go the other side. Hold on. Who is attacking? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. Yeah, you are.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Show them what you got.
Tremble in fear, my lord.
Retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I must retreat. This is not the end. You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
You have potential, and it is potential that I seek.
You think you can outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. You will learn to regret this moment. You have truly earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Hmm.
Come and face me. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Everyone better fight like they mean it. Otherwise, you'll have to answer to me.
Hmm.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Let's finish them all.
Good job, brother.
You can't beat me.
Now I show 'em what I can do.
Sorry for a second.
I who get in my way will die. End of story. Great job. Now it's my turn.
Thanks to the bravery of Liu Bei and Guan Yu, Dong Zhuo was driven from the capital. In his new capital of Chang'an, he soon found himself betrayed and murdered by his retainer Lu Bu.
True.
Finally, the gales of tyranny had been expelled from the capital's hallowed confines. However, the damage to the imperial court's authority had been done, and the land returned to the chaos of countless warlords vying for power. There was one man who was left behind, cut off from the raging storm. It was Liu Bei, who despite his deeds in the battle against Dong Zhuo, still had no land to call his own. And so he sought the aid of an old friend, Gongsun Zhang. For no matter how Liu Bei tried to rescue those around him, the land as a whole would not be healed. Despite his doubts, he could not give up on his desire to help the people. It was then that a request for reinforcements came from Tao Qian of Shu province. Gong Sun Zan dispatched Liu Bei and his sworn brothers, as well as his own lieutenant, Zhao Yun. Their foe was a man who was attempting to use the chaos to further his own ambitions. He was the one known as the hero of chaos, Cao Cao.
So after use is Shang Fei. But we don't have to do that though. That's it's already failed. Hmm. You know what? We'll do that.
If he truly is that powerful, then we will have no choice but to eliminate him. That is the message we shall send to Cao Cao in this battle.
And I'll go say that which game I really like. I think I go with is 8. Even though in 8 you can get more characters, more weapons, and everything else. 7 is okay, but there's some other type of officers like Gu Jia, Zhang Xiang, everybody else. So
You want water? Sorry, it's all dried up.
Cao Cao's a monster. My family, they're...
wait a minute. I think that it's gonna be like either the Battle of Chambon or something.
Lord Liu Bei is a man of emotion. To think he would help these people, despite having no relationship to them.
Why do you think we follow him?
I wish I was as content as you are. You have been blessed to serve such a benevolent Lord.
Give me a second. Whatever.
In that case, why don't you join us? I'm sure brother would love to have you.
Perhaps someday. For now, let us go, Zhang Fei.
I have to take out Cao Cao.
Lord Cao Qian is under attack.
What is it here? You're right down there. So Tao Qian has how many officers? Yeah, I think that's the one. You have to go to his aid.
The situation is dire.
Get it.
Thank you for aiding us.
Let me down! War!
More likely it's not time. You saved me. You have truly earned your reputation. This display will boost the morale of our troops.
Battle of Shoe Prophets. Yeah, I was way out of line. House there.
So you are my next big one. Of course, you will go with the
Already in clean hands.
Leave the castle to us. We'll get it back.
Do not allow the enemy the slightest chance. Our defenses must be watertight. True warriors indeed. You will carry our arms across the land.
I mean, this is strength. You have earned my respect. My castles returned to me. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
Don't worry about it. All in a day's work.
It is time to make for Cao Cao's main camp. First, we must secure the central garrison.
Yeah, I got to switch out the weapon of same thing. I think it's even more dumber. Wait a minute. Actually, go with the what the call go with these.
This cannot have happened. Not to me.
They just keep coming. Look at this card. You feel nothing. Pick yourself up. Some sacrifices are necessary for my life. If you really get it.
You have truly
stick with the pipe. But this was even better. So if the commander of the struggle, yet if he's in trouble, we get to him.
This belongs to my lord. Keep your feet hands off.
Not anymore, fat man.
Like taking candy from a baby.
I will hold them back. You must find another path and advance.
Thanks. Leave sounds out of me. I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
I don't like this, so this could be a trap.
That's it, brother. No less than what I expect from you. I shall have to fight harder.
So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others.
Try again.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first man I should see.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Pick yourself up. They're here. The enemy's here.
Okay.
True warrior indeed. You will carry your honor, crush the land.
Hey, where are all these guys coming from?
That's all I've been saying. And these guys are everywhere.
This is not the end.
I'm still waiting for a real
It is second attack. It's very weak.
You inspire us all, Jumpfit. I draw strength from your ferocity.
Oh, thanks. There's gonna be another trap.
We're taking over that area. Now, get out of there.
What? Boo Boo? What? What's he doing here? He's not supposed to be in that. He's not supposed to be. You big fucking idiot. Did you ask Lu Boo to attack Sao Sao? Or is he? I think Lu Boo trying to. He's like joining us. But Shine Fei don't trust him.
Lulu? What's Lulu doing here? I have heard he's wandering the land. Perhaps he's looking for a place to call home.
Call home.
Fight me now for glory.
Can't believe it. I've never met someone so strong.
I'm still waiting for the real challenge.
Hmm. He should be fine.
I guess I need to pick up the pace. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. I'm still waiting for a real challenge. Take me now for the glory. I must retreat. This is not the end.
What the hell is going on? First New Bay got to 1,000, but now Shanghai.
I will cut a path for my move, and any who get in my way will be cut down too. This one should never be lost.
Your might is worthy of a true warrior of three kingdoms. True warrior. You will carry our arms across the land.
You will learn to regret this moment.
I'm still waiting for the real challenge.
Seriously, New Bay? Why did he trust him?
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see. I'm still waiting for the real challenge.
Buffoons like yourself, waging wars without purpose. And under my authority, you only valid one.
You think you can just bend this land to your will? Try it with me then. You'll see how far you get. Retreat! Retreat! Get out of here! Lord Liu Bei rules this land now. You can't ride roughshod over it anymore.
Turn around, you freak.
Liu Bei, if you wish to fight Cao Cao, use me. He needs just how strong I am. We can't let an animal like that join us.
Lu Bu is a man without a home. We cannot simply turn our backs on him.
Your kindness will get you killed.
Wow. I cannot believe he just said that.
Liu Bei and Zhang Fei earned a hard-fought victory, successfully defending Shu. Afterward, Tao Qian bequeathed the lands of Shu to Liu Bei before he passed away. Finally, Liu Bei had a land to call his own. Meanwhile, Cao Cao had taken yet another step toward conquering the land. For he had taken the emperor into his custody after rescuing him from the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army. Sympathizing with the plight of the Han court, Liu Bei came to a compromise with Cao Cao. And receiving imperial edicts through Cao Cao, he did battle across the land in the name of the emperor. It was then that a dark shadow appeared to block Liu Bei from carrying out his orders. Lu Bu, who had been under Liu Bei's protection, used his absence to raise an army of his own. And within the blink of an eye, he had captured Shu. Once again, Liu Bei was forced to wander the land until Cao Cao offered his assistance. He agreed to take in Liu Bei and his sworn brothers and mobilized his troops to reclaim Shu. Liu Bei was extremely grateful for Cao Cao's generosity, and together they set out for Xiapi. There was no way that he could know what cruel, cold, and calculating schemes truly lay within Cao Cao's heart.
I cannot believe that Liu Bei would be this stupid that he got to trust Lu Bu for everything. It's all his fault.
We've received a report from our scouts. It appears that an unknown army is headed this way.
Hmm.
I bet my life that they are enemy reinforcements. We must hurry and bring an end to this battle.
Right.
Lu Bu is a mighty warrior. Train hard, men. Your life may depend on it.
Before we talk to Cao Cao, you see, Liu Bei, this is all your fault. Lu Bu without a home. Yeah, it appears that Liu Bei just trusts Lu Bu, but unfortunately, Liu Bei, he was being used. He felt betrayed. So it appears that at the Battle of Xiapi, we had to kill Lu Bu. So Liu Bei, any other words?
I never expected Cao Cao to aid us in reclaiming Shu. I must convey my gratitude to him.
Shane Pei? Anything at all?
You're gonna pay for stealing our brother's land. Everybody, no one touches Lu Bu except for me.
Very well.
Whip.
Yeah, you keep giving us on some of these weaker weapons. Okay, we're gonna do Xiapi, and then we're done. Are you sure? Yes, I'm very sure. Very well. Let's go.
Xiapi is a castle surrounded by water. If we flood it, it will quickly fall before us.
Yeah, I heard that in that other type of game of Dynasty Warriors 6, there's the floodgate that has all the water here. Yeah, if we destroy the floodgate, or if we take out the enemy officer who was guarding the floodgate, that would be perfect. But we have to do it quickly. Other than that, if we don't take out the floodgate, then it's a failure.
Then we simply need to finish off Lu Bu once he's exhausted his troops.
I heard that Lu Bu has Diao Chan and Shan Liao. Yes. But if we take out the beautiful princess, who happens to be Lu Bu's wife, yeah, he would be infuriated, but yet irate.
However, Lu Bu is one of the mightiest warriors this land has ever seen. Even if our plan is successful, we mustn't let down our guard. Indeed, most perceptive of you. However, we have no time to waste. We must begin the attack. We will begin our assault on Chiapi Castle. On you, this will be your chance to prove your worth.
It keeps switching out some of these weapons that I've been using. Only South first. Yeah, Diao Chan, who's inside. Let give him a true warrior.
Battles must always be won. Otherwise, there's no wine at the celebration afterwards.
But let's
The ballista has been set up on the castle wall. We must destroy it to assist our allies' progress.
So we have to take out all of the ballistas. Ballistas are like machine guns. Damn. Ow.
An unknown army is approaching rapidly from the south. Our flight path is destroyed as its promised. How can this be the right thing to do?
We must focus on the battle at hand. When Lu Bu is gone, the people will be happy. You traitor! Pay for your treachery!
on you. Our main camp is exposed.
What? Defeat Shamiao. Yeah, unfortunately,
True army is here? They haven't sighted the blue moon, surely.
hey, since when do you want to join Lu Bu?
Show the enemy no mercy. The one with the most guts will win this fight.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see in my way. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
I love that attack. That's so badass. Shit. Come on.
Oh, you are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow your lead.
You have earned your reputation. Such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
Yeah. Why would you side with Lu Bu? No words are needed on the battlefield. Fight! Is this where the path of the warrior ends? I claim another victory in the name of my brother. He was a true warrior, and as such, he was drawn to the might of Lu Bu. This is the perfect opportunity to strike. Lu Bu's time is up. So you are my next opponent. I'll crush you like all of the others. I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall seek. I claim another victory in the name of my brother. This one is heroic. I guess I need to pick up the pace.
To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Okay.
You believe your wits are a match for mine? To retreat is not necessarily to lose.
A true warrior indeed. You will carry our honor across the land. I knew you could do it. Right on, brother.
You said about Dynasty Warriors 7, right? Yeah. I heard that one of Lu Bu's troops might be able to betray them. Ah.
Out of my way. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Oh, yes.
Come at me in the south. You'll regret your death in hell.
I am here to face you personally. Prepare yourself.
Let me help you end Lubu's reign of terror, brother.
You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother. I must follow
Sorry.
you.
Sorry, yeah, John, but
Tremble in fear, my blade.
You must not die here. I shall crawl for now.
I claim
oh
another victory
shit.
in the name of my brother.
I did mention that if you take out John, you might get defense and attack. Oh, yeah. I did change one deal. Oh, well, this is the one that he gets defeated. Actually, it's the one that he got killed. Oh, it's pretty damn annoying. Take you move. Oh. Fight me.
Loosen these ropes.
They're just right for a wild animal. Shuffle win. Fine work.
Tom Tom, I hear that you make use of talented enemies. Then use me. The world will be yours. Have some dignity, Lubu. Die like a man of courage and integrity. Here. Cao Cao. Curse you! Why?
So, would you have shown mercy to that animal?
Kill me. I am ready to die.
No. Stand, Zhang Liao. You will be an integral part of my plans.
After defeating Lu Bu at Xiapi, Liu Bei and his brothers were greeted warmly by Cao Cao. However, Liu Bei was unable to clear the uneasiness from his heart. He chastised himself for being too kind, too soft, and for not possessing the cold cruelty of Cao Cao. It was then that a secret order arrived from the Emperor.
Cao Cao must be slain.
It was a cry for help from the Emperor himself, who had grown weary of Cao Cao's tyranny. Liu Bei thought to himself, if he were to slay Cao Cao, to whom he was so indebted, then he would be no better than Lu Bu. As Liu Bei struggled with his indecision, the order was given to eliminate Yuan Shu, who had attempted to usurp the imperial throne. Having bided his time in turning on Cao Cao, Liu Bei saw this as a perfect opportunity. Together with his troops, he led a rebellion in Shu. However, the chaos would once again prove cruel to Liu Bei. Cao Cao's massive army dealt his forces a resounding defeat. And during the course of the battle, he lost track of Guan Yu as well. The chaos continued to torment him, a man of unparalleled kindness and purity. And so he sought the help of Yuan Shao, the one man who could oppose Cao Cao. He soon found himself on the fields of Guandu, where Cao Cao and Yuan Shao were already engaged in battle. As he prepared for this great conflict, he quietly cursed his lack of strength.
Battle Guandu, huh?
I have only ever tried to do what was right, with all the strength I had. My actions have seen much blood spilled, and now Guan Yu is dead. All I ever wanted was to help the suffering of the people, however I could. What's wrong with that?
Xiao Yu,
I am here, my lord, to join you in your cause, as I promised. Lord? Why? You could have looked the other way, but you didn't. That is why. Thank you.
I had never seen Shang Fei just lifted that tree in anger. So we're playing as Xiao Yun. Hmm. And yes, we got this stallion. We got this silver stallion. Because we got all of the cities from conquest mode. Let's do some leveling up. That's better. But before we talk to Liu Bei, I think this should be it for now, though. We're playing as Xiao Yun, at the Battle of Guandu. But this time, we're at Yuan Shao's forces. I have a bad feeling about this. If Liu Bei finds out where his sworn brother is, then Yuan Shao's army might turn against us. And no matter what happens, he's going to kill us. His entire army might to kill Liu Bei. So he must be careful. We'll see you guys next time on this live stream on Dynasty Warriors 7. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.